guys, Jonathan back here. I said that I was going to do another video on the ammo can stove after it got through burning and everything. I did. Went to upload the video last night and had no video. Spent pretty much all day trying to figure out what was up with the camera, so I've had to basically get rid of the camera that I had, and I'm just doing this straight off the iPhone. And what I had to figure up a way to make a tripod for the iPhone. But this is my ammo can stove. Built it for about 30 bucks. This here's my piece of stove pipe. It's a 3-inch galvanized pipe at the hardware store for about $4 or $5. This is, I believe, it's a 2-foot section. This here's the ammo can. I have two different grates in mine. One is this piece here. This is actually to go in the bottom. Down in the bottom, there's the legs right here. These are 3/8, 5.5-inch bolts that are run in exactly 4.5 inches. There's an inch inside that sticks up for all four. That's what this grate sets on top of inside, that keeps from burning the bottom out of your oven or your stove. And I also have another one of these grates in the top. You can see there's another grate in the top. There's bolts on all the way around that holds that in. That way, if you want to use it like a cook grill, you basically leave the top off, build your fire, cook hamburgers, hot dogs, or whatever you want right here. On the door here, well, I just realized I'm missing the damper. I made a damper here on the door. You can see, cut a hole, welded a piece of flat stock, drilled a hole in it, welded a nut on there. This damper actually works just like on a wood stove. You just screw that in, just like that. That controls your airflow, the amount of air coming in or out. You can, you run it all the way in. It'll choke the fire out. You just have to find the right place that you want to run it for the right flame height. Just a piece of flat steel with a notch cut in it for the little latch there to hook down onto it. Nothing fancy. These are weldable hinges. I've seen some guys use rivets. I just found I had some weldable hinges. I've got about $30 in this. I had the ammo can, but about $30 in about an hour's worth of time. But basically, the way this works, you take this grate, put the grate inside, like so. And there's a grate on the bottom. Build your fire in there. That grate keeps it off the bottom to keep it from burning out the bottom. Like I said, if you want to cook on it, you just do it like this. Build your fire, and you get your fire going. You can shut the door, leave it open, back the baffle out, put your hot dogs, hamburgers, steak, trout, whatever you want to grill on top. Now, if you want to use it like a stove, the way I've set this up, here's the lid. I knocked the hinge off, the handle off the top here. It's just spot welded. Removed the gasket that was around this. I basically took a piece of, this is a piece of 3-inch automotive muffler pipe. It was about 2.5, 3 inches tall. I marked that out, cut a hole out, that you can actually see the hole through that, and then welded this piece on there, basically like a flange. And the way it works, you put your top on, like this, shut the lid down, take your piece of 3-inch galvanized pipe, your stove pipe, there's your stove pipe, open it up, build your fire in here, get your fire going, shut it up, screw it down, you're ready to go. Material wise, you need 4, if you want to build it just like this, what you need as far as materials, you need, just a quick rundown, like I said, 3-inch by 2-foot section of galvanized pipe. This is the hard pipe. This is not dryer pipe. This is the real hard, rigid. I don't know the exact thickness of it, but you can find it at a hardware store. It was, let's just say, $5. 4 3/8 by 5-inch bolts, 5.5-inch bolts with nuts. You need 2 nuts, 2 flat washers, and 1 lock washer. So that would be per size. So that's 4 bolts, 8 nuts, 4 lock washers, and 8 flat washers. Of course, I made this out of scrap. The door, this was 1/8 inch flat steel. All this was cut out of 1/8 inch flat, and then a couple of miscellaneous bolts. But the hinges, $2 or $3. All your hardware for your bolts and your legs and your pipe. I built this one for, it was like $29 was the total on everything. But you can see the size. I posted a video earlier of it actually cooking off the paint. Really throws out the heat. For what it is and for what it costs. It's definitely something that's beneficial. But feel free to post comments, questions. I'm going to be building 2 more. I'm going to change the design up a little bit. This is my version of it. Hope you enjoy it.